Well, hello and good evening, everyone. Here we are, Thursday evening, and whoo, baby, you're catching me here prior to bedtime, and I just feel tired. Like I feel like I've been running hot all day. In other words, just going and accomplishing a lot. But you know how it is when you finally sit down, and then you're like, whew, man, I am sitting down and being done. That's how I feel right now. So as I think about, where that came from, when I was growing up, I used to be super hyperactive. I mean, thank God that I grew up in the 70s because I absolutely would have been medicated if I grew up today. I mean, I was just wild and tons of energy. But that being said, I specifically remember like in 5th and 6th grade and stuff, like after going hard for weeks, I would have a weekend that I would literally sleep all weekend. Like, no joke, I'd go to bed on Friday night, I would sleep all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and go to school on Monday. And it happened. It was probably every 2-3 months I would go through that pattern. Now, of course, I was an active kid, playing on sports and just with friends and always running and always going. But I always have that need to recharge. And it's carried on with me into adulthood. In the fact that when I'm in motion, I'm really good. I have 2 gears. Basically it's like go and sleep. Like that's it. I don't have a big in between idle gear. And it's one thing about having Amelia is we have a small condo, so Amelia's crib is right next to our bed. But when we go to bed at night, like my head hits the pillow, and whether Amelia's awake or asleep, I'm asleep in like 3 to 5 minutes, and I'm out. And I have no idea how much she gets up in the middle of the night. The alarm goes off at 4:30. I wake up and then I ask Jen, how Amelia was. Was it a good night? Was it a bad night? Because I'm fortunate enough that when I go to rest, like I can rest. I'm a huge fan of naps. I mean, I'm like, if I can get like even 5 minutes of shut eye, like I'll set the timer on my phone for 5 minutes and like lay on the couch and just close my eyes. My ideal nap time is really about 40 minutes if I could pull it off. I'm good with 15 to 20. And that's one of my favorite things when I get home from a long day is just let me go and like lay down on the bed and close my eyes for like 15 minutes. And then I'm good. I just need a little bit of a recharge. And thinking back, I've pretty much always been like that. I just that little bit of downtime. And the reality of it is most of those times, I don't even actually fall asleep. I just kind of get a middle meditation in. I take some deep breaths. I slow things down. I kind of like let go of any stress that I've carried home or carried with me. But it is a good thing. As with everyone, I'll have a rare night of insomnia. Doesn't happen often. And I've learned as I've gotten older how to think through that stuff, how to dig into what's causing it and, and put it in time frames. Most of the time if I'm having a troubling thought, it's because I'm thinking of something in a specific time frame, and as I usually extend that time frame out, it simplifies things. So I don't know if that makes sense what I'm saying or not, but I can elaborate on that later on. But for now, you just at least you know now. A, I'm tired. B, I'm a good sleeper, and C, I love naps. Been like that for as long as I can remember. So on that note, rest well, my friends. Have a good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye now.